Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play more of our Sweden is definitely overpowered campaign. So I've been looking around a little bit, just thinking about troop composition, right? Cavalry right now still do a just ton of damage in the shock phase, as expected. And I'm thinking that maybe I want to have more than just a couple cavalry. We've got 26 in the front row. I'm going to pull the cavalry from this army, and we're going to see how... I don't know. I feel like the cavalry might be able to do a better job. They're more costly, and we do have better infantry combat ability. So you always got to multiply like this number versus these two things. But still, that 3 shock value seems like it would be really good. I mean, that means they do 3 times as much damage as whatever the difference between the pips is. Using like the troop death formula. Anyway, it's good. Cavalry are strong. Alright, let's I'm glad that we took care of Muscovy in the beginning of the war. This army should be able to clean these up easily. It's just over here. I'm not sure where they all went, but the fact that they took Hamburg kind of like made them disappear. Can't let them get the other fort. This army should be able to wreck. But let's wait till we have 1 recovery tick. Might as well be at as close to full strength as possible with our 2,300 manpower recovery. We were at one point recovering 2,500. I wonder why it went down. Oh, I think we lost Inspiring Victory. Alright, so yeah, the cavalry here, this guy's not actually even able to engage. Neither is this guy, because we have too many infantry. I feel like it should automatically deploy in a better way, so that they can actually both engage, but still. It's alright. At least the infantry are cheap. Okay, so Lubeck will take back Holstein. This army is going to just absolutely wreck this 9 stack. As well as that one. As well as this one. I mean, there's just no way that these guys are going to do anything. They're just funneling them in one by one. Into the meat grinder. Hamburg gets unaided. Yeah, Hamburg is unaided. It's unaided while we have 45,000 troops defending it. Okay. Into the meat grinder with you. 16,000 for 3. It's pretty good. There's the French. Never mind, I take it back. This army is not going to easily be able to deal with the armies over here. Now, because of the forts, though, we can safely just maneuver behind him. Don't have to worry about it. He can't leave this province until he takes that fort, so we can just path right behind him, go kill the 6 stack. The goal is to get to this 23 stack before they can take that fort. It'd be so much better if I had paid attention and actually upgraded those to level 4 forts. This army has no cavalry now. I'm gonna give that cavalry to him. Oh, great. Nice disease outbreak there, Olav. You're gonna be there on the 29th. I think it should be okay. No. Do it that way. Protect those guys. Engaging in Lublin will most definitely make France retreat from this siege, but that's okay. So how do we get more war score? I think I'm going to have to go siege France. Spend 5% of your military power to raise war tax. Or, sorry, 5%? 50 of your military power. We do kind of need them, and the war's not going to end for 2 years, so sure. Troops are looking a bit weak in the front row. We actually have too many cannons here. France has already moved. Where is France off to? Apparently they were looking at this fight that I wasn't paying any attention to. Oh well. Oh no, we can't let them take Berlin. I wish I had a leader. But I don't. I got one stuck there. He's in offensive territory. I could take this leader. But I need him for this army. Oh, do I actually have one leader that's not appointed? I do. How did you get unappointed, sir? Alright. 14% chance. I don't want to take the chance. I'd rather just do the fight. Well, let's see. Are we even going to make it there on time? We won't be there for 4 days. Yes. I'll fight without a leader for a 14 to save against a 14% chance we lose control of a fort. Almost have Lublin back. France is trying. They are looking to stack wipe. We're going to have to retreat from this. Even though we're winning, if we win this fight and then he moves in with a 50 stack, we'll just get stack wiped. So it's time to retreat. Served its purpose. And we caught the Austrians. So without more war score, which can really only come from either the ticking war score or actually sieging down a fort or two somewhere, I don't see France really ever agreeing. And I'm probably going to need to siege down Paris. Maybe. To get them to even agree in the first place. There we go, Berlin. Do your job. Take stuff back. Why aren't you taking back Neumark? Fine, I'll do it. You lazy bastard. We're over our supply limit, or our leader limit again. Any reason to maybe get rid of one of these guys? He's 15, he's got 6. He's pretty high on the military side, but he's actually below average for a leader. Both of them are. I'd rather not lose stability. Well, at this point, what can we do? We're getting ahead of time on administrative. I think I should probably scale back on this. Save some money there. It's 10 ducats a month. We downgrade. I'll make up for what we're paying right now. On the other hand, we could get rid of one of these guys. Better relations over time guy might be useful. Yeah. So Augsburg's still at negative 105. It'll be a while. We're gaining like 5.478. I'll call it. Assuming they all round up, it'd be 6 plus 4 is 10. So 10 opinion per year. In 10 years we'll have 100 opinion, which will bring him above nearly to positive. So many people have died. This is a bit risky. Kind of spreading thin here. Meanwhile, we are converting all of this. I mean, it's happening. All of this, there's still tons left to convert, but we're converting stuff. Manpower's so low. Negative 18,000. Ugh. These poor troops, they can't reinforce, and I can't consolidate, because if I do that, I'll have cannons in the front row. So you just gotta rely on the cannons doing all the damage. Oh, hi, France. Don't mind if I do. Look at Olav, just kicking ass. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, Olav! I love you! I love you, Olav. And we stack wipe that one, too. Alright, France. Still have high enthusiasm. French military strength, though, -8. That's good. And they keep getting war exhaustion from stuff. We'd be able to probably peace out right now if it wasn't for the all the boar score that they have for occupying the little guys. That was my mistake for not having done the enabled scutage earlier. Should have definitely done that. So, to make up for it, we gotta get back Hamburg, first off, which is worth how much? Hamburg... It's worth 4 war score, so that'll help. And their humiliation is at -32 reasons. If it wasn't for the damn coalition war, they'd actually accept. The damn coalition war. Like every single war. Every single war is a coalition war. Uh-oh, someone's joined a coalition against us. Why are you doing this? Have you not been witnessing this? This coalition war's been going on for 5 years now. And they're getting wrecked into the meat grinder. And they're like, yeah, we should totally join a coalition against them, those jerks. I don't even need to pay attention to this. They just throw troops at it and they just lose. Still, the front line being as weak as it is starting to become a concern. Regiment costs, that'll definitely help at this point. I'm a bit concerned about the lack of power projection. Okay, well, we only have the 2 rivals. We have a 3rd eligible rival, but I think we're going to have to support some rebels in France. No idea which ones we should support because the interface is horrible. But hey, you know what? Let's support some... Is there a single province I can even see? What about the Ottomans? Can I see some of the Ottomans? No. Hey, Brittany's right there. Let's support the Savoyard separatists. They seem like they've probably been recently conquered. Just throw 3 ducats at it. Just to get our free general. 3 ducats for one military point, basically. That seems worthwhile. Primarily cannon-based army. Well, 7,500 is barely more than the number of cavalry, but still. So we got 19 in the front row versus our 24 in the front row. We got 21 cannons. Infantry's not at full strength, but should still be a very, very easy fight. They're going to reinforce, though. And we're still looking pretty okay. If we get a bad roll, I'm going to probably run away from this fight. Yeah, that's it. We're done. Meanwhile, this army is going to now come up here and go kill that. How much siege value did we have? None. That's an easier fight. Never mind, go that way. Their morale looks so low. I don't think it's that low altogether, is it? Wow, it really is. Alright, once again, they're about to reinforce. We want to retreat. Otherwise they're going to stack wipe. It's going to be bad. Still haven't been able to get Hamburg back. Gosh. And these battles do nothing. They just continue to train troops and train troops. Like, I've got to get some sieges done. If we're going to get enough war score. I could just go for a white peace. I'd be willing to bet he'd accept a white peace. But a white peace just seems so meaningless after fighting for 5 years and holding off a massive coalition force. Doesn't it? I mean, he is making progress on my fort line again, which is annoying. Hey, we got Hamburg back. 40 war score now. Negative 25 reasons for humiliate. But I need the humiliate for the power projection so that I can have points. On the other hand, white peace would be acceptable. Fine. I'm gonna just settle for war reparations from France. Give me your fat ducats, France. We're scraping at the bottom of the barrel for manpower. And this war is, yeah, it's just time. We won! You suck. All of you. Get out of my land. Get my territory, you little bastards. Let's take this time to recover a bit. Let's get our... this whole time, autonomy has been coming down over here. Slightly. It's down by about 10%. But we've got war exhaustion, we've got separatists that we're gonna have to fight, we've got active missionaries still yet to do. Yeah, it's just been a little problematic. Fill our coffers. I've never seen this mission before. I like it. Let's fill our coffers. Our advisors have convinced us of the benefits of a large gold reserve. Very well. Amassing wealth will now ensure our success in times of crisis. That's very reasonable thinking there. We're going to lower maintenance because we don't really need to protect our lands right now unless somebody attacks us. And I'm wondering if maybe I should even just lower... turn off the forts. We haven't needed to hire any generals in a while. I want to keep the military guys. I want to keep on powering through this quantity idea group. Land maintenance modifier would be nice. Getting that naval force limit up could be nice. Wurzburg. You're still upset, huh? You'll accept a royal marriage, though. I think that their reasons for supporting us went down because we lost legitimacy. Okay, so we got royal marriages with all of them now. Only negative 117 reasons. That's getting close. Like, that's within gifting and other stuff range. Well, not yet, but I mean, I'm saying once some of the aggressive expansion takes away. Which it is going to do quite quickly. Aggressive expansion is still very high, but like with these guys, it is coming back at 3.5 a year. So, you know, like 50 years we can play the game again. I suppose we can privateer again? Naples now. Look at that income. Not bad. Oh, you know what? I don't think I actually paid any attention to the... still at 5.48. And Naples did something bad. But I didn't pay any attention to merchants after having integrated Lithuania. We are steering towards here for now, which is good because we haven't moved our trade port yet. We probably should be moving our trade port now. Where are the merchants? Only have 2 merchants? I mean, collecting is good. And there's a fair bit we could send this way. And actually 19% control here. No, we gotta move our trade capital. We're not gonna move our actual capital, but the trade capital. I bet it's time to just do it now. If we just move the trade capital now, and then put all of our boats in Lubeck, we could probably make a ton more money. So I'm going to try that. Although eventually it'd be better to move into the English Channel, since that's an end node. But we have 0% control there right now. So, okay. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. We'll get 200 Diplo points. We'll probably move our trade capital. We're trying to make some money so that we can potentially do this mission. Alright, cool. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.